Hey my babies, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Riah J, and I'm back with another video. Hold on, let me get some lip gloss because your girl needs her lips to be bobbing. Yeah, I'm back. And if I look a little crusty or whatever, just know it's 11 o'clock at night. I'm supposed to be asleep, but I couldn't sleep. So I said, you know what, let me just go ahead and get this video out the way because at this point, it's long overdue. So yeah, I already did the intro. Hey, my babies, welcome back to our channel. It's your girl, Riah J, and I'm back with another video. I want to get straight into this video because as you can see from the title, you know, someone really disrespected me. Someone really crossed the line. And not that I care because I'm not affiliated with this person at all. You know, this was literally just a person that I have been talking to for like 2 years on and off. But we were never together. I was never sexually intimate with this man, and I've never even met him in person. But we're going to get down to the facts in this content video. When I met this man back in 2018, I believe. And he calls himself hitting me up in the DMs on Instagram. And he actually hit me up because you know, at this time in my life, you know, he was looking for someone to have a little bit of fun with. So I expressed to him like, okay, you know, all of that is good. But, you know, back then I'm like, you know, you're going to have to put a little bit of, put some effort behind that. You're going to have to, you know, you're going to have to put something out on the table for that. You know what I'm saying? That's how things are going. That's what's going on these sides, you know? So he was cool with that at first. And then every time we would try to like plan to meet up or whatever, it was always something with him, you know, like, oh, I'm working, or, you know, I can't make it, whatever. I don't really know what his deal was, you know? I don't know. At that time, I don't really know what his deal was. If he was really working all those times we were supposed to meet, or he didn't want to spend no bread, you feel me? Whatever the case was, we never met up. So life went on, and he was so intrigued with me as a person, you know, that he started to watch my YouTube videos. We started texting, and then we started talking on the phone. And because now that he's talking to me, this is back in 2018, y'all. So now because this man is talking to me over the phone, and this man is watching my YouTube content, he is learning more things about me through my content, and he's learning things, you know, on a personal level about me because first of all, you're watching my real, raw, and authentic content online. None of the content on my channel is none of the content on my channel is foo-foo. It's all legit. It's all real stories, real experiences. It's the real me. But you're also, so you're getting that experience, you know, the YouTube experience of my life, and then you're also getting to know me personally on the phone. We're having deep conversations. We're both opening up. So now time moves on. I was probably talking to him for a few months, and then he just disappeared. Calls himself reappearing. A few months later, he reappeared, and I'm like, hey, how's everything going? Blah, blah, blah. So we catch up again, and we start talking again, and, you know. So basically, for the past 2 years, on and off, I've been talking to this guy over the phone, and it has been the same exact cycle. The same exact cycle, you know, but somewhere, so I would say probably a year in, this man fell in love with me. And, you know, this man fell in love with me. He probably wouldn't want to admit it at this point because he know he done said some really effed up things. He done really went to the bottom of the totem pole, you know, and really brought things to where they never really needed to be. But because, you know, people are crazy, you know, that's the bottom line. People are crazy. People are narcissists, you know. There's grown boys out here, you know, pretending to be I'm a grown man, and You know, I'm a grown, strong man. And you're not, sweetie. You're a little boy. And, thank God. Like I told y'all in my video, my love life update, thank God when I told y'all I was this close to falling in love with this guy. Thank God. And I mean that with my chest. I mean that wholeheartedly. Thank God that I have that I have that I have enough sense, you know, at this point in my life to recognize the signs of a narcissist and the signs of someone who is just batshit crazy, you know. Um, and this video is gonna be all over the place, you know, because to be vulnerable with someone and open yourself up to someone and, you know, partially let someone in your life and just, you know, just partially let someone into your life, you know, and getting to know you. That's a really big thing for me, you know, but it's crazy because it's always those type of people for me, you know, in my life. It's always those people that it's like, oh, I'm vulnerable with you and I put myself out there and, you know, these people pretend to like you and F with you and, you know, then things don't go their way. So they want to, you know, tarnish your name and talk shit about you, you know, in hopes that it's going to hurt your feelings. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. T. You cannot hurt my feelings. You can't, you know, and to be really honest, to be brutally honest here, nobody can hurt my feelings unless I allow them to, you know. But this video is to really bring awareness to my babies of the type of person that you really are and you displayed yourself to be, and to bring awareness of the signs of people out there that are like you know, where you will wait until that one moment where you are unhappy, you know, where you are unhappy and you are ready to just talk smack about someone because things are not going your way. And I'm here to let you know that it's not okay. So, yeah, this content video is me. This content video is me putting all of your character traits in your words. These things you said to me, I'm going to put it out there. And no, none of my babies know who you are, because in any of my content videos, I've never said your name. Because you're just not that important for me to say your name, and you was never my man. I never slept with you. It was never that deep, you know. We were forming a friendship, you know, and unfortunately, you've revealed yourself. You've showed your true colors and how you really feel about me, you know. And it's crazy because before I even get there, you know, I want you all to know the character traits that this man this grown boy has shown this past week is someone who is experiencing self-hate, you know. This is a person that truly hates themselves. So because they don't want to be real with themselves and face their own demons and really dig into your most inner self and find your truth and find your peace, you want to reflect that self-hate on others. And because I was just, I guess, the one that got caught in your, you know, caught in your bad day and caught in your self-hate, you know, at this particular moment, you decided to take it out on me. But I'm here to let you know, like, you can't keep living like that. You can't keep living like that. At some point, you really have to grow up. You really have to look in the mirror and be honest with yourself, you know, because how are you going to be honest with others? Come on, baby. How are you going to be honest with others if you can't be honest with yourself? You know, this is, I know it's going to be a growing pain for you, you know, because it's bittersweet. my babies, we know this because we know that I put my experiences out there. I really put myself out there. You know, I have cried to my babies. I share my experiences. I'm not afraid to talk about the good, bad, and ugly in my life. You feel me? Because that's me growing up. That's me evolving. That's me inspiring, encouraging, and motivating others to live their best lives. My babies, my babies, I love y'all so much because y'all send me messages all the time in DMs, through Twitter, through email, wherever, just letting me know how much y'all love me, you know, and how much y'all want me to keep making content videos and how brave and strong I am. And if it wasn't for me, you know, making these content videos, you know, some of you all will be, you know, anxious and depressed and, you know, just really uplifting me and supporting me and letting me know how much y'all love me. Like, and I want y'all to know, like, the love is mutual. You know, I'm just being me and doing what Allah called for me to do. Allah has put me here on this platform, and I would never get on this platform and be a fake bitch because that's not who I am. I've never been that. So it's just something that I can't be, you know? So, but I'm just glad that y'all F with me the hard way. Let me take a drink. Let me take a drink of my wine. So, you know, basically, for as long as I've talked to T, he's been very, very inconsistent. He's been very immature. He's been very inconsiderate. And that's not the type of person that I would ever attach myself to, you know. We all know that I'm single. I'm going on 3 years living the happy, peaceful, single life, baby. I'm single as a dollar bill. I can do whatever I want. Nobody's in control of me. Nobody's in control of my emotions. Nobody does not pay my bills. Nobody's not on my back clocking me. You know, I don't have to check in with anybody. You know, I can just do what I want to do. And at this point in my life, I'm very happy. I'm very peaceful. I'm living my best life, you know, and it's hard for some people like T to really understand that you, just because you're attracted to me and, you know, you want to be with me and, you know, however you feel about me, that's all good and dandy. But I don't have to attach myself to no one because this is my life. I'm in the driver's seat. And whoever I decide to let ride in the passenger seat of my car and in the back seat of my car is my damn business. It ain't your business. It ain't your mama's business. It ain't nobody's business. It's my business. And that's how I live my life, accordingly to my rules, to my values, my morals. I do what I want. You know what I'm saying? So this man has just been very inconsistent. The main thing with me dealing with him has always been inconsistency. You cannot court anyone or try to be with anyone, first of all, until you start living your truth and deal with your own demons. And then when you decide that you're ready to take that next step and court someone and try to be with the girl of your dreams or whatever the case is, you have to be consistent. I know there's a lot of guys watching this right now, and you have to know, dealing with a strong, wise, independent, beautiful soul of a creature like myself, you have to be consistent. You have to be respectful. You have to be strategic. This has to be something that is authentic, you know. I don't do generic love, you know. I don't do mediocre love. That's not what I do, you know. So like I said in my love life update video, I haven't met a real one yet. And that's the truth. That's the God honest truth. I haven't, and I'm not forcing anything either. I'm not rushing anything either. So also, it's like, so basically forward to this week, T hit me up, and I really couldn't remember the last time I spoke to him. It probably was like almost a year prior to last week that I've spoken to him, and honestly, I was taken aback. I really was. I was like, whoa, but I'm not rude. I'm not disrespectful. I'm not going to shut someone down, even though I know that I've reached my limits as far as this whole thing we had going on. I'm not going to shut you down like that. I'm classy. I'm a real ass person, and I'm not disrespectful. So yes, I did engage in the conversation, but I kept it short, simple, and sweet. There's no harm in that. And basically, we talked for a few days, and everything was going good. My thing is, I'm not with anybody. I don't have no man. I'm single. So even if I'm talking to a guy and I decide that, well, I'm just not feeling you anymore, I don't have to let you know that. I don't know in what rule book, I don't know who and where it says that a woman has to tell the person that she was talking to that she's not interested anymore. Because I don't have to say anything. So basically, he saw the video, and I told y'all, I was like, well, he watches my videos, and I'm not really gonna say too much, but y'all already know. Every time I post a content video, he watches it like obsessed, totally obsessed with the kid. Ever since he met me, he's been obsessed. And it's crazy because in the beginning stages of us talking, I should have been just stopped. What's the word? I should have been stopped entertaining him. But it's kind of my fault too, because I kept opening that door of communication, I really kept opening that door with communication. Because, I'm not a mean person. I'm not a disrespectful person. If you want to conversate, cool. And us conversating turned into 2 years of us conversating off and on. And then, so at this point, I was like, I'm over it. Like, what are we conversating about? What are we really conversating about? We're conversating about, first of all, I'm busy. I'm over here. I'm a whole mother over here. Okay, running a whole business, busy, minding my business. I ain't got time for no F shit. You feel me? So, but I entertained it, so we talked for a few days here and there. How you doing? Blah, 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 blase blue. And, talked a little bit more, blase blah. And, you all are gonna, because I'm gonna include the text messages in this content video. And I want you all to, y'all judge this content video for yourselves. Judge it for yourselves, my babies. Y'all know I'm not there with y'all. I'm not telling y'all what to think. I'm not in your brain. I don't tell y'all what to think. I really, really don't. I give suggestions, and I, speak how I feel. And it's up to y'all to, do what you're going to do and take it where you're going to take it and move forward and feel how you feel. But yeah, stay tuned to the end of this video, because I am going to include the messages between us since he has hit me up this new time that we have spoken. And I am going to include the messages, so please don't skip. I know some of y'all are thinking about skipping to the ending. Don't do that. Just watch this video through. This is just about me speaking on how I feel, but you all are gonna see in the content video, in the end of this content video, that he started to become really passive aggressive through the texting. And you all are gonna peep the part where I'm like, where I'm basically like, okay, why are you, I don't care about this. Why are you telling me this, And then he just goes off. This is a person that is literally batshit crazy. Like, you strategically sent me certain messages to see what I was going to say. And then based on the response, because you didn't like the response, you text back some wild stuff that I can give two shits about. I don't care. You knew me. Yes, you knew me at a point in time. But at this point in my life, sweetie, you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? You don't know me. We've never met. We were never intimate, and I'm so grateful to God that it has happened that way, because you see, I put my stuff out there. So I don't really know what anyone can say to me that I really don't know what anybody can try to say to me that they think will hurt my feelings. Like, what are you going to say? Oh, you got herpes. You're a single mom. Like, what are you going to say? Really, what are you going to say? You live in the projects. What? What really are you going to say? Because my stuff is out there, and you can't hurt my feelings with my own business. With the business that I put out there, with the facts that I put out there, with the truth that I'm living. You can't do that, So you go ahead and start talking about my weight, and you start talking about curtains in my window. Like, really? That's the best you got? Because I don't care. I don't care. To be honest with you, my ancestors died before me, and they probably ain't even have no goddamn windows. So you worrying about my curtains. I'm grateful to God that I even have windows. I'm grateful that I have a roof over my head for me and my kid. You talking about my weight? I eat good, baby. I eat damn good. Are you talking about your mama's weight? Is that how you talk to your mother? Is that how you talk to the mother of your kids? You was just waiting for something so you can go ahead and retaliate and talk that smack that you did. But I don't know what other women you dealt with before me, but baby, that stuff doesn't faze me. It doesn't faze me. You are a narcissist. You are really a narcissist. You are crazy. To think that I owe you anything. I don't owe anybody anything. And they don't owe me anything either. So, okay, I didn't tell you that I'm no longer interested in you. I went and told my vlog, and I went and told my babies on my channel, because they mean the world to me. And because I am here living my life on this platform, I tell them my truth. I tell them my business, and they love me and they respect me. And I am someone that's very special here on this earth to do great things. And, so you get mad about that. I don't owe you that. And any guy that's watching this, if a girl decides that she don't want to F with you no more, she don't want to talk to you no more, she don't have to tell you that. She don't have to tell you that. I'm telling y'all this right now. But it's your duty as a man. And you call yourself if you call yourself a grown-ass man, it's your duty as a grown-ass man to be okay with that. Because it ain't no other option. What you gonna do? You gonna do how T did me? Because you saw it. You found out subliminally that I don't want to deal with you no more. So you go ahead and start talking smack? You look dumb. You look dumb. Like, are you dumb to think that was going to faze me? Because it's not. And, but yeah, fellas out there, I hope that y'all are going to make better decisions and, If you see that a girl is just not that interested in you, just keep it pushing. She don't have to tell you that. She don't have to call you. She don't have to text you. It's not that deep. She just kindly moves on with her life. You don't got to be mad, baby. You don't got to be mad, and you don't got to try to hurt somebody's feelings, because you didn't hurt mine. Honestly, when I was reading it, I thought you was going to say something more intense, because the people who want to hurt my feelings and the people who hate on me, they always say the same things. They always say the same exact things. Oh, that's why you got herpes. That's why you don't got a man. Like, they say the same exact things. I swear to Allah. And I laugh every time, because you can't hurt me, boo. You can't hurt me. I'm living my truth. I'm inspiring others to live their truth. My business is out there. So, what can you really say to hurt my feelings? You talking about my weight? You look like a damn fool. You really look like a damn fool. I look the fuck good. You ain't never met me. You ain't never met me. Anybody who has met me and know me, know that I'm a gorgeous queen. Whether I'm working out consistently, being all healthy and fit, look damn good. Gorgeous Nubian queen. Or whether I'm not working out every day and I done put on a little bit of happy weight, because I'm happy. I eat good. I ain't missing no meals. Don't nobody provide my meals for me. I'm good over here. So you call me, so you talk about my weight? That is hilarious. You are a misogynist. You are a narcissist. You are disrespectful. I honestly feel sorry for the next woman that you come in contact with if you don't get your stuff together, because it's probably going to end up just like your last. It's not going to end well, and this is just me being honest. It really is. It really is. And you're so concerned with me being single and, me deciding not to have a man. You know how many successful women of all races around the world are deciding in these times today to just be happily single? Because who wants to be with someone and just argue all the time, fight all the time, get disrespected, cheated on, end up pregnant, divorced, unhappy, worrying about some damn child support and alimony and, just going through a very nasty breakup and divorce? Who wants that? No woman wants that. But most of the time when that happens is because of guys like you. It's the truth. That's why things happen, because most guys don't know that they have a good thing until it's gone. Most guys don't realize they have a good thing until you cheat on me and then I do the revenge cheat. Most guys don't realize they have a good thing until she done moved on to the next. Most guys don't realize they have a good thing until she's gone. And etc. Until you done broke her heart. You done broke that baby down so bad to the point where she now has to learn to love herself again, because she's been so focused on you. And she has to build herself up stronger and better and wiser. And she now has to start a new life, a better life, without you, So I really just wish you the best. And it's really unfortunate that things had to come to this. It's really unfortunate, but hey, that's just how life is sometimes. That's just how life is sometimes. And yeah, you see me, because you're like obsessed with me. You're always watching my content videos, and keep on watching them though, because I need the views and all of that. So but yeah, it is what it is. At this point, my babies, you have read the messages that occurred between me and T, and you all are going to judge for yourselves and see that he's crazy. He's crazy. He's crazy. You're going to see that he saw the video and he's mad and he cursed me out. That's hilarious to me. But yeah, if I left anything out, I am going to insert it into this content video. But at the end of the day, ladies, don't let nobody disrespect you. Guys too. Everybody that's gonna watch this video, don't let nobody disrespect you. And know your worth and know that you are enough. And once you see the red flags in the beginning, just cut it off. Just keep it moving. I already owned up to my part, in this whole situation, because if I didn't continue to keep the communication door open between me and this guy, he would have been long gone. But because I kept talking to him and entertaining him, and everything is what it is. But nobody has no right to disrespect me or talk smack about me. Nobody has no right to do that. You could have just kept it pushing. If I was him, I would have watched the video, because if I was him, I watch all of her videos, her being me. So I would have saw the video, and then I would have just not hit you up. That would be the most efficient thing to do. Not hit me up, sending me 2 freaking paragraphs or text messages to my phone, trying to tell me off like I really give a F, because I don't. So this is the end of the content videos, my babies. I love you all so much. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace and love. Bye.